Hello and welcome everyone to Teenpreneur Project Pitch December 2021. I welcome all the teenpreneurs. I welcome all the parents. I welcome all the mentors. And I welcome all the guests who are here to witness something very, very powerful. Let me give you a summary or a brief of what we do at Teenpreneur Community. We at Teenpreneur Community strongly believes that today's teenagers have got amazing ideas, have got amazing intentions to do something big for their future, at the same time make a difference in this life, in this world. So what we do at in Teenpreneur Community is we work with teenagers. For the first 5 weeks, we help them identify who they really are. We help them identify their core values. And based on their core values, we help them design certain projects, design certain initiatives where they will be actually creating a social impact in the world. And today, all of you will witness 6 such powerful initiatives designed entirely by our teenpreneurs. Now, this entire program is of 9 weeks, which we started in the month of October. Every Saturday, we have worked with teenagers for 3 hours in a live program, and their mentors have worked with them every week. And after 9 weeks of this intensive training program, today our teenpreneurs are going to pitch their ideas in front of you guys. And from January 2022, all of our teenpreneurs, with the help of our mentors, are actually going to implement these ideas in the real world. Today, the project pitch is being done by Teenpreneur Fellowship Batch 3. In the past, Batch 1 and Batch 2 have done phenomenal projects which has impacted hundreds of lives in the real world. And today you are here to witness Batch 3. This program is done in association with the entrepreneurship cell of Sydenham Institute of Management, which is a top B school based out of Mumbai. And today we have Simsri entrepreneurship cell coordinators as well with this program. I welcome you all as well. So with this, let me introduce you to the first project pitch of the day. And to introduce the entire team, I invite Coach Brinda to introduce the first project of the day.
Okay, hello everyone, Coach Brinda here. I am actually thrilled to be a part of the Teenpreneurship Initiative. Coach Geeta, Coach Mehak, Coach Ankita and myself take great pleasure and pride mentoring these fabulous teenpreneurs who are about to present a very important topic in this day and age. The initiative which they've picked up, which when they will implement by this budding team, it will help the teenagers to have a happy and fulfilling life ahead. So please join your hands together to welcome our teenpreneurs, the fabulous Fuad, the fantabulous Pranjal, amazing Sharvil, chirpy Viraj, and the phenomenal Vayan. Over to you, Sharvil.
Hey everyone. So my first question is to the adults here. How much of you are happy with your current job? Raise your hands. So my second question is to the teenagers here. How much of you are sure about your career choice right now? Raise your hands. So that's what our project focuses on. If you're not sure about your career choice, you will end up like adults who aren't happy about their job. About creating the why. Students are never sure about their career choice. And by the way, did you know that 93% of the students in India are known to only 7 career options? You can guess the number of total career options available in India right now. Just type it in the chat box. Okay, 50, 100, 40, 25. Okay, you are all not even close to the number. The real number is 250. There are more than 250 career options available in India right now. So even Coach Mehak has a similar story. She didn't know about her career options available 20 years ago, and I feel that is the situation now as well. Students are never sure about their career choices. Once they take one career and if it turns out wrong for them, they live to regret about their decision which they made in their teenage. They have a very boring work life which may look fun to others, but it is not for them. They only work for their payday, and the other days they only work for their payday, and happiness is only felt by them when they get their payday. They find themselves not being productive, not being enjoyable, and they work only when their superiors have given them a deadline. Now, ask your parents if they are doing their 9 to 5 job just to earn a living. I'm sure most of them will say yes. In this world, if you want to create an impact, your voice should be heard. And for that, you need clarity in your life, which can't be done without a perfect career choice. Or the adults here, wouldn't you agree that if someone had given you this opportunity in your teenage, wouldn't you have found your life to be more impactful, more enjoyable? Hello, I'm Teenpreneur Sharvil Ranade. I'm 13 years old and I live in Mumbai, India. My hobbies are playing cricket, flute, and programming.
Hello everyone. My name is Zayan and I come from Tokyo. I'm 13 years old. I love programming, public speaking, and reading. Over to Teenpreneur Viraj, who is currently on a flight to USA.
Hello everyone, I would have loved to join today's live session and interact with all of you. But due to an unavoidable delay in my flight timing, I have to leave this recording for you. So my name is Viraj, I'm 10 years old and I study in 5th grade.
Hello, I am Pranjal Chaudhary. I am currently studying Standard 12. I am 18 years old. The reason why I selected this project is quite personal. When I was in 6th standard, I had a dream to become a software engineer. But it was a trend at that time. But as I grew up, my aim changed to medical stream and further it fluctuated. I was not alone. I had a common question in friend group. What job do you want to do when you grow up? The answer was, I am not sure. So, on looking at my friend and myself, not knowing what to do in future, I decided to make this challenge, my life, my career, which gives a clear idea of what we have to do in future. We believe in these core values because it helps us clear-headed, strongly motivated, and get us to give our best. The values are money, where we value your money and strive to give you 100% efficiency on our challenges. Productivity. We work organized and no one is left confused. Achievement. Your achievement is our achievement. Spirituality. We understand our structure and will help you understand yours. Success. We will make this project successful by helping you succeed. Intelligence. We used intelligence to create these challenges and pass on such intelligence to you. Over to you, Fuad.
Hello, I am Fuad. I am studying in 9th standard and I like to play cricket and football. What we see missing is the inability of the teenager to be sure of what they want to do in their life in terms of career to lead a fulfilling and happy life. Some find it difficulty to choose their favorite subject, while others are not sure which career to select even if they know their favorite subject. The main reason here is that teenagers don't know themselves and their strength very well. These are the gaps we are trying to cover through our project. Over to Sharvil.
So, as you can see here, there are 3 different occupations given here, and there are a total of 5 brains. The 5 brains show your brain power. For example, in occupation A, the occupation is a pilot. Occupation B is engineer, and occupation C is a doctor. Now, as you can see, the brains are divided into all the 3 different occupations, which means you are very confused. So what we will do is we will help you to move all this divided brain power to one single occupation, which will be your best career choice. And let Jan continue.
We commit to impact 150 teens by helping them understand themselves and decide what job or business they want to do and what job or business they will be able to create the most impact in. So our project, My Life, My Career, is a 7-day WhatsApp challenge. Every day, you will get a fun, interactive challenge, which will help you learn something cool about yourself. At the end of the week, there will also be a live workshop. After you finish all these challenges, you will get extremely powerful knowledge about yourself. With this knowledge, you will be able to tell what field you will do good in and what field you will have fun in. You will also be able to start working on yourself earlier and be one step ahead of everyone. You will be given your own mentor whom you can ask doubts to about the challenges. The target audience is children from ages 13 to 18 because they are the ones who will be choosing their career paths at that time. Over to Teenpreneur Viraj, who will be telling us about how you can help us.
And I hope that you can relate to our pitch so far and you're excited to join this challenge. Give a double thumbs up if you're excited to join this challenge. You know, even if this is just a recording, I can still see you, you know. So now let's come to the part where you can support our initiative. As explained by my friend Shavil, we will help our teen friends through a 7-day WhatsApp challenge. Now, make sure you and your family and your friends join this challenge to help us together. And also don't forget to spread word of mouth to your schools, your societies, your family circles, so we can all together make maximum awareness and impact. We will be sharing our challenge details shortly, and we will be looking forward to your support and participation. If you want to find us, you can always reach out to us on LinkedIn and Gmail. And I hope.
So as Teenpreneur Viraj said, you can stay connected with us on LinkedIn. These are our profiles. Thank you everyone for your time.
Amazing, Sharvil, Viraj, Pranjal, Zayan, Fuad. That was an amazing pitch. I still believe that most of the adults today don't work because they love their work. They work because they have responsibilities, they have commitments. But if you guys can help teenagers identify what's their real passion, what's their strengths, what their potentials, what are their core values, and based on that, if they can create or take their decision early in their life, it would save lakhs of rupees of their parents' hard-earned money. But more than that, it would save their years, their valuable educational years, which they are going to put early in their life. Amazing, guys, amazing. It was a great project, great project pitch. And to introduce the next project, I introduce, let me remove the spotlights. Yes, I introduce Coach Pramila to introduce the next project team.
Hello, everyone. Over the years, it has been very challenging for everyone to deal with life. And this pandemic has only made it even more so. I'm Coach Pramila, and it's with great pride I, along with coaches Brenda, Rohini, and Ankita, I'm introducing our awesome teenagers who have worked together and developed this powerful project. Please welcome Yashvi, Krisha, Ojes, Arman, and Rishita. Over to you, Yashvi.
First of all, I want you to meet my friend Joe. By looking at Joe, how many of you think that he is healthy? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, now let's reframe the question a little bit. How many of you, by looking at the same Joe, think that he is healthy? Give me a thumbs down. Well, you see, Joe right here is facing many challenges like depression, social anxiety, feeling like he's not being heard, and too much screen time, which results in him watching Netflix in his room all day. You see, health does not always mean our physical health. There are different kinds of health. And one of the most important kinds of health is our mental health. Mental health is how our health is from the inside. Out of 9 billion people on earth, over 1 billion of them suffer with true mental health problems. These problems include depression, social anxiety, too much screen time, not being productive, being pressured, and so many more. Hello everyone, I'm Yashvi, an 11-year-old teenpreneur from Vadodara, Gujarat. I'm very passionate about writing and traveling. I like meeting new people and knowing their stories.
Hi, Trisha Reddy here from Pune. I'm 9 years old teen trainer. I'm passionate dancer. I'm studying in 3rd grade. Love to listen to music, travel to different places, and to tell stories. And guess what? I'm a bubbly and charming girl.
Hello everyone. My name is Ojas Wankhade and I am from Mumbai. I am 13 years old in grade 8 and I am passionate about playing football.
Hi everyone, my name is Rishta. I'm 13 years old and I'm in 9th grade. I am passionate about playing basketball and traveling.
Hi everyone, I'm Arman, a 14-year-old from Bhubaneswar. I study in the 9th grade and I'm passionate about baking and playing the drums.
To tell you why I came up with an idea of a mental health challenge, let me tell you a story of my friend Arushi. Arushi is a very creative girl who loves to sing, but her parents force her to study. A day in Arushi's life goes like this. Mom, I've studied enough for today. Can I have a break now? Physics or maths ka syllabus ho gaya. I completed English and SS as well. Now I think I deserve a break. Arushi, we raised you better than this. You have to study and be at the top of the class. You have to be the best at everything you do. In a world like today, you have to be rich and you have to be successful to earn a living and provide me your father when we grow up. We spend so much money on your education not to see these kind of days. Now, get back to studying. We have to ace your exams this time. Fine, Mom, I guess you're right. I'll get back to studying. You see, thousands of kids like Arushi get pressured by the education society or their parents every day. Some of them even get a fear of missing out of situations when they are with their friends because they don't get to live a life like the kids their age do. All these things damage your mental health to a great extent. So, to bring a change in teenagers' lives, my fellow teenpreneurs and I have come up with a 7-day WhatsApp challenge called Witness the Mental Fitness. We target teens from a broad age group of 11 to 19 years old to see how they are maintaining their mental health and what we can do to improve it. Now I pass the baton to Krisha to share her side of the story.
Tell me, how many of you want to be happy? Raise your hands. Great. Now tell me, how many of you want to be energetic like me? Give me a double thumbs up. Good. Fantastic. Now let me tell you something. Before 2 years back, I was really energetic and active girl who used to perform awesome dance performances and used to participate in all school competitions. But this corona came. This corona spoiled everything. My father became busy with office work and my mother was busy taking care of my younger brother and household work. Whenever I went to my mom and asked her, Mom, can you please play with me? My mother used to reply, No, Krisha, I'm so busy taking care of your brother and household work. You know that your brother is so small and naughty. I have to take care of him. As I'm elder sister, I have to understand. But I'm so bored. Before pandemic, my mother used to tell me moral stories and my father used to ask me, Hey Krisha, what's up? Let's go for a walk and play together. But now he stopped asking me. This pandemic period came and my parents told me to continuously study. पढ़ो 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 मगर कितना पढ़ो क्या पढ़ो पढ़ाई के सिवाय कुछ ऑप्शन ही नहीं बचा. I was left alone. I got hooked to mobile. Mobile got my buddy for whole day. It made me so irritated and anxious. I started to watch TV serials and playing mobile games. I was depressed. So friends, this is not only story about me. Most of today's generation are watching mobile apps which are not related to studies, which are only for entertainment, detainment, and entertainment. So students fail to set their goals for themselves and to confuse state of mind. So I think it is okay to own a technology. But what is not okay is to be owned by a technology. So let's be the master of our life, not owned by. All over to you, my friend Ojas.
The collective core values of our team are service, productivity, health, inner peace, and personal growth, which helped us resonate with this issue. During pandemic, I was bored and I was not able to do any physical activities. अभी आप ही सोचो, अगर जो बंदा दिन रात बाहर खेलता है, वो पैंडेमिक में घर में ही फंस गया, अब क्या करे? टीवी मेरा दोस्त बन गया. I had started watching movies a lot, which not only affected my eyes, but also affected my studies too. Watching TV, study pressure, parents' pressure, peer pressure, this pressure, that pressure, pressure. Do you know the fun fact of these pressures? They don't affect us physically. They're all there in our head, hiding and growing inside where no one can see them. This gap of experiencing the pressures helplessly to having some tips and tricks to reduce and manage the pressures is what we hope to bridge through our initiative. Over to my friend Arman.
Imagine waking up one day with lesser frustration, stress, and more confidence and concentration. Our project, Witness the Mental Fitness, offers you a chance to see such a day. You teens may ask what you guys will take away from this challenge. Let me help you with that. Number one, our challenge will help you reduce your screen time, which will make you more efficient and give you more time to work towards solving your problems. Number two, being more focused on the things you do. This will help you get less distracted when you're doing something. Number three, build stronger willpower and confidence to open up to others. A stronger willpower makes you believe in yourself and motivates you. And when you have someone to talk to, your mind automatically becomes lighter as you have someone to listen to you as well. And number four, stop overthinking about your problems and start using that time to think about the solution. We aim to impact 100 teenagers by teaching them to how to maintain a state of mind that is more at peace and relaxed than the current one. And we definitely don't want to stop here. We wish to spread awareness and help more teenagers as we witness the changes in the lives of these 100 teenagers. We wish to continue with this challenge every single month and impact more and more teenagers. We wish to create a safer community for our teenagers to talk about their problems without second thought or hesitation and open up to others about mental health. Give me a double thumbs up if you would like to live in such a community. I'm glad to see such a response. Now moving on to my project partner, Rushta, for the project details.
The project Witness the Mental Fitness is a 7-day challenge whose target audience is teenagers. Our aim is to help 100 teenagers with our program. The project is a 7-day WhatsApp challenge. We will be conducting one challenge a day on a daily basis. Each of the challenges will only take about 20 minutes of the participants' time. Our challenges will be simple and easy, however, impactful and encouraging at the same time. The challenges are action-based challenges. The reason why our challenges are action-based is because the participants should be active learners who can actively participate instead of being passive recipients of information. For example, when you read something, you take in the information, your brain processes that information and put it into short-term memory. And that information which you just read had an activity with it. The information will go to your long-term memory and it's more effective. Studies have shown that pupils retain their knowledge through activities for a much longer time as compared to the subject matter learned in the absence of such activities. Moving on, we will review and discuss the challenges every day and have a live workshop with the participants at the end of the week as well. Our target audience for this project is teenagers between the ages of 11 to 19 who want to develop a stronger state of mind and stronger willpower and to understand their mental health better.
Thank you, Rishta. for sharing the project details. Well, now our presentation comes to an end. That was quite a ride, wasn't it? Give me a double thumbs up if you resonated with any of the content mentioned today. This challenge will be executed in the month of January, and now we seek your support. We need 100 teenagers to be impacted by our challenge. So that's why we ask you to spread awareness about our challenge to your friends or people who are in need of it. For any queries about the challenge, you could connect with me and Rishna on our LinkedIn accounts mentioned over here. We hope you enjoyed our presentation, and thank you for listening to it with such due interest. Stay connected and witness the mental fitness. Thank you.
Superb, guys. Superb Yashvi. Amazing, Trisha. Well done, Ojas, Arman, Rushda. Superb. Amazing. Guys, and this will, I think everyone will agree here that mental fitness or mental wellness is something which is highly ignored in our society. People still feel the way Yashvi you started that Joe is bodybuilder, and we feel that health is always all about body. But today, after training and coaching for last 12 years and working with multiple corporations and governments, I have realized that mental health is as equal as physical health. And you guys doing a session especially for teenagers is going to be amazing. I'm looking forward for the support that you will get in the month of January. And trust me, you're going to get so many teenagers who wants to share their mental wellness with you guys and make it more stronger. Amazing, guys. Amazing work done by all the mentors here who have worked on this project, and wishing you all the best in the month of January. And now let me present to you our third project pitch. And this is a different idea. This is a very unique idea, and this will be presented to you by our coach, Geeta.
Thank you, Nitesh. Good evening, everyone. Caring, sharing, and making a difference is something all of us talk about. But not many of us leave our comfort zones and rat races to take a step to do something about it. I'm Coach Geeta, and along with coaches Pramila, Nilima, and Nazneen, we are delighted to introduce our amazingly compassionate teenpreneurs who have chosen to reach across continents and time zones to put their hearts and souls into developing this project. So please put your hands together for Sharvari, Ibrahim, Prishita, Tarush, and Gautami. Go for it, guys.
Thank you, Coach Geeta, for that wonderful introduction of our team. Hello, everyone. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. Having said this, I know you all are eagerly waiting to hear what we have for you. Before I start, I would like to ask, have you ever seen the world with equal opportunities? Type yes or no in the chat box. So I can see mixed answers of yes and no. It's absolutely right. It all depends upon your perception. I have one more question for you all. How many of you feel the self-satisfaction when you help someone who is in need? Raise your hand. Yes, that timely support is always valued. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help the needy. Orphans are easier to ignore before you know their names. They are easier to ignore before you see their faces. But once you do, everything changes. The word orphan squeezes my heart for their unfortunate situation. Hence, we, the far-sighted, fearless, focused, and fulsome fabulous 5 teenpreneurs have come together with a purpose to impact the lives of the orphans who are bereaved of family, love, basics, necessities, education, freedom, and we are here to make the difference in the world and help the society by rendering ourselves in the service of fundraising. Our team has come up with this idea of fundraising for the orphans and brighten this phase of their life by getting them support for education and provide basic necessities through financial assistance. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce myself. I am generous, God-gifted Gautami VN, a 19-year-old from the Silicon Valley of India, Bengaluru, pursuing engineering. I have a spectrum of passion, to mention a few, like singing, dancing, calligraphy, and making artworks, and flair for extempore talks, and many. These passions of mine adds vibrancy in my life, and I am determined to sparkle in others' lives too. Now, I invite my fellow teenpreneur, passionate Prishita. Over to you, Prishita.
Hello, Gautami. Hello, everyone. I am Prishita Vekaria from Vadodara, Gujarat. I am 17 years old and I have completed my 12th and aspiring to become a doctor. I love to do painting and traveling. Over to you, Ibrahim.
Hello everyone, I am Ibrahim. I live in Amsterdam, but I am from Mumbai. I am 13 years of age and I am in Standard 8. My hobbies are programming, aviation. I play games and I play football and basketball. I can also sing. These hobbies keep me high-spirited. Over to you, Shadwari.
Hello everyone, I'm Sharvari Chaudhary from Kalyan, Mumbai, and I love to do reading, singing, and acting. Over to you, Tarish.
Hi everyone, I'm Tarush Das. I'm a 12-year-old teenpreneur from Thane, a suburb of Mumbai. My hobbies include reading, action adventure being my favorite genre. I also like to engage in a physical sport outdoors. Over to you, Prishita.
Today, let me take you back to my school days. I was in a school where extracurricular activities was taken as an important part of schooling. Once our class was taken to visit an ashram. When I entered in it, I saw something shocking to my eye. There were some children who were not having enough food to eat, books to learn. They were helpless. So, that impacted me a lot. That night, I was not able to sleep at all. That's where I decided that yes, I will do something for these children, and today I have got the opportunity to work for them. I'm sure many of you resonate with me, right? We, the team of 5, have come together under one roof with a common core value in designing this project. Our core values include passion, power, respect, challenge, independence, and intelligence. Now let's proceed further. Over to Ibrahim.
So, where do you think is the gap? Many teenpreneurs, many orphans are not given basic necessities. There is no prerequisite books and equipment. They require this for their future life. Many orphans are also at a greater risk of social and emotional development, and we feel compassion towards them. Then this is why we want to help them with the outcome that we have created. So, what is a simple outcome? There is very little infrastructure in India for the orphanages. We will help them by raising money using various websites such as GoFundMe and Milab. We will buy equipment, books, and give them money. Over to you, Sharvari.
Thank you, Ibrahim, for a beautiful insight on the simple outcome of our project. As Ibrahim rightly mentioned, that we will help the orphans who don't have their basic needs. Just like a garden looks more beautiful when all the children are happy and their needs are fulfilled. Similarly, the world will be a much better place when all the children are happy and their needs are fulfilled. Through this project and the blessings and support of all kind people like you, we are planning to donate at least 2 lakh rupees for 150 orphans. The received funds will then be used to help orphans in providing basic necessities and education. Through this project, I'm excited to see more happy faces in the world. Over to you, Tarush.
Thanks, Sharvari. I am here to present the project details about our project Fund Aiders. We kids are fortunate enough to be living in the comfort and security provided to us by our family. However, there are many kids who do not have this privilege. We refer to them as orphans, people who have lost their parents. It is our duty to give them a good childhood and a better future. You can donate to our project Fund Aiders on our website, and if you have any queries, then you can contact us on social media. Over to you, Gautami.
Thank you, Tarush. Now, it's time for all of us to get actionable in paying forward. People just sympathize and empathize with others. But this is the time to be compassionate enough towards the fellow beings and get ourselves into action to pay forward for this genuine cause. We teenpreneurs are here to involve all the like-minded people who have moral obligations and honor their service in others. We believe you all shall join us in this journey of supporting the orphans. We acknowledge your support and etch your service in our hearts as helping hands. As we all know, every drop of water makes a mighty ocean. The same way, every single pie creates a mighty impact in children's life. Your support plays a vital role in reaching out to the targeted fund. Our motto is, if you want to make the world better for kids, you make it better for everyone. We require all your help and support in contributing for this very good cause and to set paths for helping the real needy. Feel free to connect to us on social media platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, Gmail, and we would also be posting our blogs on Instagram and LinkedIn to reach out to the huge crowd. As a part of awareness, we would be working on our projects in the month of January 2022. For further queries and updates, you can connect to us on www.teenpreneurship.in. Looking forward for your support, funds, and blessings. Thank you one and all for giving our team this opportunity. Thank you, everyone.
Superb, guys. This was amazing. Gautami, the way you speak, Prishita, Ibrahim, Sharvari, Tarush, not only the intention is very good, but the way you have designed the entire pitch and your intention to start an initiative in partnership with Milap. Because in the last two projects, two of our teenpreneurs have raised close to more than 1.4 lakh rupees. And you guys are planning to raise 2 lakh rupees this time. I am really, really proud of you guys. Super. So with this, I appreciate all the efforts taken by all the mentors here. I know this was not only the efforts by the teenpreneurs, but also the mentors have taken amazing efforts for creating this amazing pitch. So with this, let me introduce to our fourth team. And this is an idea that you will never hear neither from a teenager nor from an adult. It is so powerful. And to introduce the idea and the team, I request Coach Mehak from Delhi to introduce the team.
Good afternoon, all. I hope you all are enjoying whatever is being done till now. Give me a thumbs up. Great. I can see double thumbs up. Thank you so much for that response. So my name is Coach Mehak and I'm thrilled to be here to say the least. Pandemic was tough on senior citizens whose life mainly revolves around family and their friends. And that's what made our observant teens look at it closely and do something about it. I welcome you all to another wonderful initiative along with my co-mentors Geeta, Brinda, Nazni and Rupali. I'll share a small Hindi two-liner on this. खोल दे पंख मेरे कहता है परिंदा अभी और उड़ान बाकी है जमीन नहीं है मंजिल मेरी अभी पूरा आसमान बाकी है. So, from different time zones across the world, please join your hands together to welcome Darsh, Sharvil, Pranjal, Viraj and Pranay with something which relates to all of us. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Coach. Now let me ask you all a question. Yes, so the question was, how many of you have grandparents at home? Please raise your hand. Now please raise your hand how many of you feel irritated when they ask you about some digital things. There is a huge gap in the market between the tech education industry and the elderly people. That's a problem. Smartphones, computers and desktops, they're all just boxes in the older generation's eyes. ElderTech is set fixing this gap. We are a group of teenpreneurs who have come together to address this. I'm Darsh Bisain. I'm 9 years old and in 4th grade. I like reading and watching comedy movies.
Hello, I am Pranjal Chaudhary. I am currently studying in Standard 12. I am from Gondia, Maharashtra. I love watching comedy and thriller movies.
Hi, my name is Pranay Nirantare. I am 12 years old and I study in 7th standard. I love doing programming and drawing.
Hello, I'm Sharvil Ranade. I'm 13 years old and I live in Mumbai, India. My hobbies are playing cricket, flute, and programming. We also have Viraj with us, who is currently on a flight to the US, so he is not live with us right now.
Hello everyone, I would have loved to join today's live session and interact with all of you. But due to unavoidable delay in my flight timing, I have to leave this recording for you. Myself, Viraj, I am 10 years old and I study in 5th grade. I live in Ohio, USA and my passion is Taekwondo. My hobbies include playing the piano and reading.
Since my childhood, I have seen my grandmother struggling to open a simple video in YouTube. Hey Darsh, why don't you share one of your experience too?
Thank you, Pranjal. Once I saw my grandfather telling my father to file his income tax. My father asked my grandfather, "Why do you tell me for everything?" He walked away. My grandfather walked away. The next day, I asked my grandfather the same thing, that why do you call my father for everything? He said, the older generation knows nothing about these digital things. So the income tax has to be done digitally. So I call him to do that. After that, I taught him Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint, and that really helped him. And after that, my father taught him how to file his income tax.
We felt a bit sad for our innocent grandparents who are away from this digital world. So we thought to do something about this. And we decided to work on this project ElderTech, which also resonates with our core values, collective core values, which are money, success, fitness, independence, achievement, respect, intelligence, and creativity. Over to you, Sharvil.
As the elderly people are already retired, they used to keep finding new ways to make use of their time. But it is not possible for them in this new era of modern technology. They don't know how to use basic apps like Swiggy, Amazon, Facebook, Instagram, etc. The lack of knowledge about modern technology in elders we see is missing right now. Also, there is no one bothering to teach them about basic apps. Over to Darsh. We have Viraj here. As he isn't here, as I have already told, we have embedded a video of it.
As my friend Shavin has explained about the issues faced by our grandparents using technology and apps, what we would like to do is help our grandparents learn using apps in an easy and fun way. The simple outcome we're looking from our initiative is that grandparents can become capable of using mobile apps to call their loved ones, and secondly that they can use the mobile apps to do their work like shopping and etc. from the comfort of their homes. Now imagine the smiles on the grandparents' faces when they can call their grandkids in their own convenience without any dependency. Thank you, and over to Darsh.
The elderly feel lost in this fast-moving world. They have to learn how to keep up with us. As soon as they start watching our videos, they find a way to keep up with us. They will learn and understand easily. They can start learning everything from RAM to ROM, from bits to gigabytes. They will become self-reliant. We aim to impact more than 300 elders.
Our project targets elder people to understand and learn the new upcoming technology, which will make their life more easy. We will be teaching how to order food, book a cab, or book a flight ticket, how to do internet banking, which will make their lives more easier. Our project will feature educational tutorials and videos. Elders can view the video free of cost, as it will be available on our YouTube channel, ElderTech. We will be creating awareness from LinkedIn, posters, social sites such as Facebook, Instagram. We will be launching the channel in January 2022.
We are just starting it and don't have that popularity yet. So we request your support in this project. You can support us by sharing our channel to your grandparents. And ask your grandparents to share our channel to their friends. By doing this, our initiative will reach to most of the people who need this. And they can benefit from it. Thank you for staying with us and spreading our channel to the world.
These are our LinkedIn profiles. You can contact us here.
Oh, guys, amazing. So it was so fun because one of our coaches from London, she's here right now as a guest, and she mentioned that this was her idea for the Amazon Web Services project. Wow. So guys, what you guys are thinking is on a level where professionals are thinking internationally as well. So when Darsh shared this idea during the pitch rehearsals that he wants to do something for the elder, it actually connected because we have white-haired juniors for kids. We have great learning and upgrade for professionals and adults. But we don't have anything for our mom and dad. And technology is coming and I want my mom to book a Uber, but I don't have a video or I don't know how to explain it to her. But if you guys can create videos on how they can use Uber, they can book, they can order food on Swiggy or Zomato, they can utilize Amazon to order something they want. Not only would you make them more independent, but they would also have a great connection with their families where they are not dependent on them only for technology. So that's an amazing idea, guys. And I'm really proud that you actually thought this idea on your own, and really appreciate all the mentors who have worked on this idea along with the teenpreneurs. The way you guys have pitched, the way you guys have created the presentation is mind-blowing. Super, really appreciate. A round of applause for all the teenpreneurs involved in this project. ElderTech really means to impact a lot of elderly starting January 2022. So with this, teenpreneurs were given 4 options while creating project. They can create a social impact initiative. They can create a YouTube channel like ElderTech. They can create WhatsApp challenges. They can raise funds, or they can do a project where they can earn money, but with a social impact. And our next teenpreneur single-handedly chose to do that on his own. To introduce him and his project, I request Coach Malini from Bangalore to do the honors. Over to you, Malini.
Thank you, Coach Nitesh. I believe the recent project has left all of us in nostalgia.
And right now, of course, it's amazing thought. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce Master Chirag Deshmukh, a young promising teenpreneur from Mumbai who has that quest and zest to carve a niche for himself by impacting and reaching out to society in the best possible way. Chirag, he is a treasure trove of unique talents. And here I invite Chirag to share and pitch his project idea under the category Earning Money. Chirag, platform is yours. Rocket. Wishing you good luck.
Thank you, coach. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I had a question. Do you guys have problems with things like time management, remembering important dates, etc.? Give a thumbs up if you do. Thanks for making me feel human. Those printed timetables never work more than a few days, do they? Anyway, my point is I can help you fix all this with my project, Timelytics. Time is irreversible and irreplaceable. Hence, we should always be on time and save on time. Why I made Timelytics? I made it because my timetable would get overlapped a lot, as in would have two things at the same time. I made it because sometimes I would miss on birthdays of people. I made it because I would forget to submit assignments on time. I made it because I was regretting how I was wasting such precious time of my life and thought everyone else had the same problems too. So, yes, I was able to resonate with the problems which this product would solve and found the product interesting to make too. My introduction. My name is Chirag. I am 13 years old. I live in Mumbai. My hobbies are to play cricket, draw, read books, play video games, and so on. I am also really interested in entrepreneurship and I'm a proud teenpreneur. Why have I selected this project? Since the lockdown, everything had gone haywire. There were a lot of new things being introduced or things being practiced a lot more than before, such as online school, online shopping. And yes, what I thought was the most significant change was almost everything in the world going online. Online is good and all, but I feel there are some cons too. Everyone thinks we are free all the time. And to be honest, this can't even change in the future because the bar is set. There are a lot of distractions or leisure apps online. So, getting to the point, there is a lot of stuff which we have to do, and we sometimes forget things. We forget our plans and even have things at the same time, which could have been changed before, but we have to miss on them because we have no choice. We can't control our distractions, and it ends up consuming a lot of our time. We end up having no time to spend with our near and dear ones, or try something new, or do what we like. I wanted to desperately find a way to change this, and it resonated with my core values, which are independence, intelligence, passion, money, and success. So I selected this project. What I see missing right now in the current calendar and reminder apps, what I see missing are updates. I don't see them updating and improving much. It is like how people have started using Canva instead of PowerPoint. I also don't see a lot of features and customization authority, which add value to the product. I also feel the UI of the current most used calendars are old now. What I see as outcomes and commitment. If you use Timelytics, you will be clear about your own schedule and will have no confusion about it. You will be the first one to wish your near and dear ones on important dates like birthdays and festivals. You will be reminded of work or assignments whenever you want to be reminded and will be able to submit them on time. You will become more productive of your time. You will lose the excuse of not having time for things. You will have time to try something new, do what you like, and have fun. Tangible impact and commitment. The Timelytics app will be available for use in the market by the end of January 2022. By April 1st, I will be impacting 2,000 people. Revenue expected by me is approximately 5 lakhs for this lab. As a startup venture, the pricing of the app is rupees 299 for the annual subscription. This would approximately be rupees 25 per month, which is not a lot considering the app would save around 25 precious hours per month of yours. Now, you would be wondering, why rupees 299? Why not free? So, I kept the price as 299 rupees because I felt that the value of things which we buy with our own money add more value related to the usage of product than what we have as free. Ironically, the things which we have given to us free of cost, which we have as more valuable, as such as time, nature, are less valued by us comparing to materialistic things such as money and riches. So, to strike a balance, I put a price tag on my product. About Timelytics. It will be a calendar and reminder app. It will contain a calendar which will contain the tasks, important dates, timetables, etc. that you want to be reminded of. There will be an option of customizing colors, categories, notification, priorities of things, etc. The person using it will be able to sync their other calendars which they have together. It will give you a human feel rather than a robotic one. Its user interface will be easy to use, intuitive, and modern. It will also allow you to share your calendar with other users. The support I need. What I want from you guys is that you download and subscribe to Timelytics. Share it with your friends and family, and please free to give your valuable feedback and write to me for improvisation in any way possible. For further contacts, here is my Gmail ID, timelytics@gmail.com. This mail will be always there for pre-registration, doubts, suggestion, feedback related to the app. Thank you and have a great day ahead.
Superb, Chirag, superb. Not only you have created an email ID, but you're asking for pre-registration as well. That's the confidence every teenpreneur should have. Amazing, amazing. So the best part about this project is that Chirag is very clear that there is a gap in the market and how he will not only cover the gap, but also how he would create value. And if you have seen in the presentations, he has listed the benefits and the gaps together. Amazing, Chirag. Proud of you. So with this, let us all come to the last pitch of the day. And to introduce our last pitch, I request Coach Nilima to share about the team. Over to you, Nilima.
Yeah, thank you, Nitesh. Good evening, everyone. And I'm sure you all are having lovely time and like getting interested in all the pitches you've been hearing so far. Last but not the least, myself, Coach Nilima, along with Coach Rohini, Geeta, Malini, Ankita, we all are here to now present to you the last team for the day, our enterprising teenpreneurs, the zealful Zelius Zayan from Tokyo, ambitious Avni from Mumbai, smart Swara from Pune, rustic Rushda from Amsterdam, and the last one is the passionate Prashita from Baroda. So over to you guys, all the best.
Thank you, Coach Nilima. So everyone, raise your hand if you like reading books. I see quite a lot of you. And those who didn't raise your hand, give me a thumbs up if it's because they are boring or too hard to comprehend.
I see. That's almost all of you who didn't raise your hand. So basically, books have a lot of meaning hidden in them. But teens these days are not able to take the best out of all books. They are not able to get all that knowledge and creativity, which will help them to create great impact in their future. So give me a double thumbs up if you've heard of Nancy Drew. I see a lot of you. And give me a thumbs up if you've heard of Shah Rukh Khan and Mukesh Ambani. Yeah, I expected that. That's almost all of you. So wouldn't you agree that most of you all would have thought of big businessmen and film stars as your role models, but only a handful of you would have thought of a character from a book like Nancy as your role model, even though Nancy had commendable bravery and amazing wit. So fictional characters in books are great role models, but teens these days don't pay much attention to them. Remember, readers of today become leaders of tomorrow. Not a lot of teens these days have a habit of reading books. They prefer to watch movies or listen to podcasts. This doesn't help in imagining what they actually understand and what they interpret. So this is where we come in. So hello everyone, I'm Zayan Nanji. I'm from Tokyo. I'm 13 years old and I love programming, public speaking, and reading.
Hello everyone, I'm Avni Sonkusale from Khargar, Navi Mumbai. I'm 14 years old and I'm currently a state level swimmer and a district level athlete.
Hello everyone, my name is Swara Kulkarni. I'm from Pune. I'm 13 years old. I'm in 8th grade and I'm currently homeschooling.
Hello everyone, I am Brishita Vekiria from Vadodara, Gujarat. I am 17 years old and I have completed my 12th and aspiring to become a doctor. I love to do painting and traveling.
Hello everyone, I'm Rishta. I am from Amsterdam. I'm 13 years old and I'm in 9th grade, studying in 9th grade. I am an avid reader and I love playing basketball.
So in my 7th grade, I started reading books and I fell in love with them. In that age, everyone used to talk about role models. One day, my friends asked me who my role model was. I said, George from Famous Five. They asked me, isn't Famous Five a book? I was getting annoyed at that time, so I replied, yeah, so? They all told me how I could have a role model from a book. Isn't it much cooler to have one from a movie? That's when I knew how much of the precious knowledge in books was going for a waste. Hence, I decided to help people get that knowledge with which they can make a powerful impact in the world. This project is very close to us since it relates to our core values and it resonates with us. Our collective core values are number 1, growth. We grow with you and we will help you grow. Number 2, courage. We showed courage by creating this. Now we will help you get it and express yourself. Number 3, joy. We had fun making this project. You will have fun doing it, and with the advantage you will get with it. Number 4, challenge. It was challenging for us to come up with this. Now we'll help you get to these. We'll help you to solve these challenges.
Thank you, Swara, for letting every one of us know why we selected this project. Today, reading a book is one thing. Taking the cool, impactful, and daily life information is another thing, which is really hard to do and not being done much. But the most important part is to express your understanding with others. Right now, people are not doing that. Seeing this missing, we decided to make a project to cover that gap. The outcome which we are looking forward to is that the young generation will be able to take the best out of the books, to comprehend things which they thought were boring into interesting, valuable, and life-changing information, which they can then use to express with others and make impact. If the base of the young generation is such, then in the future, they will be able to make a huge difference in the world and make it a beautiful place. Now I pass it over to Prashita.
The tangible impact that we commit is for 90 to 100 students. After our 7 days challenge, they will able to comprehend several type of books in several different ways, express themselves and get the core meaning out of any small content in it. They will able to commit different type of stories, so it will help them to get better learning to nourish their life in a very young age. Now Teenpreneur Rushda will say about project detail.
The project Binge Readers is a 7-day challenge where every day you will get an enjoyable challenge in which you will learn and use fun ways to get the impactful knowledge out of a piece of text. At the end of the week, there will also be a live workshop. You will be able to comprehend things faster after these challenges. You will also have a personal mentor. You also have a personal mentor who will help you with your challenges. And our age group, our target for our age group is target audience for our age group is ages from 10 to 18, and
So we plan to start this project in the month of January 2022. I'm sure you're excited for this challenge to come out. In fact, give me a double thumbs up if you're looking forward to it. A lot of you. If one person calls you from afar, will you be able to listen? That was rhetorical, by the way. No, right? But if many people call you, then you will be. So to impact as many people as possible, if you love the idea and the details, then please make sure you and your friends join this challenge. You can contact us on our email, zayannanji@gmail.com. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time.
Superb Avni, superb Swara, amazing Zan, amazing Prashita, amazing Rashda. Now, I strongly believe that the idea that you guys are pitching is very, very powerful, and the way you have created a 7-day interactive challenge is really, really amazing. Looking forward for this project in the month of January. Super. So I really appreciate all the mentors involved in this project, because this was a little bit creative. Nobody has tried this, neither in our teenpreneur community, neither in our license purpose coach community. So I'm looking forward for this challenge, as well as this impact that you're going to create on over 100 teenagers going forward. Now, before we wind up and go to the graduation ceremony, I would request few of the guests here to share their experience on what did you find when you saw this teenager speaking. Any guest, please raise your hand and I'll unmute you. Who would like to share how did you feel about the teenpreneurs and their projects? To the parents, I'll come later on. Let me talk to the guests first. Yes, Rupali. Rupali J.
Yeah, thank you, Nitesh. I am seriously awestruck by the confidence that these people have. They are just brilliant. The clarity of thoughts, the way they have designed the project and the products is by far at the level of professionals that are working outside in the real world. So it's really commendable. Kudos to all the youngsters, kudos to all the mentors, and the kind of projects they have picked. It's amazing. I mean, from like, reading books, bringing the superheroes from books, from where we have grown up, to bringing technology to our grandparents. It's amazing. You guys are already there. You don't need anybody else to get success or create. You are creating impact. You are creating a real life change, and really bless you.
Thank you, Rupali, for the inspirational words. Priya Rele.
Hello, good evening to
Hi,
everyone.
Priya.
I'm really very happy to see the confidence in the students and the way they have, represent even their groups and themselves, and have seen the power to see this, environment which is full of corona, but they wanted to come up with something which really can give them, boosting power. And it is their speech, which I can tell that speech has got direct relation with their brain, and from that they can do and create their whole world without this virus to enter in their life and their lifestyle. I'm really very happy.
Thank you, Priya, for those motivational words. I would also request a special guest. So I have invited one of my professors when I was doing my MBA, and he used to teach us IT systems. And today he is here with us. Om Prakash sir, you're here?
Yes, Nitesh.
Hello, sir. How was the
Good
experience?
evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Actually, I'm very proud looking at Nitesh and the kind of community he is creating. I have no words like how to congratulate him and what kind of impact he is making on others' lives. As well as now I learned many things today. As far as the teenpreneurs are concerned, amazing. Like there are a few things I would like to mention. One, confidence. Second, innovation. And third, the thought process and implementation. Amazing, really a great job. And I'm looking forward to like when they start implementing these projects, and definitely they will get more inputs as well as great response and really innovative ideas. And again, when once Nitesh was saying like what we used to do when we were teenagers, so definitely the times have changed now, and these guys are more focused, as well as again we people, or we have to encourage their ideas and appreciate their ideas. And again, I want to congratulate Nitesh. And yes, I would like to share a few things about Nitesh, okay? If it is okay, Nitesh.
Yes.
Yeah. So yes, I was teaching Nitesh in MMS, I guess in 2007 or
2006,
7, yes. And he had come up with one of the project, I think for ICICI Bank, some project, and that project was appreciated. And then he had that vision of like how to motivate others, and he started with this particular idea. Initially, yes, definitely there were a few things like, yes, he must have faced, but now today we can see like yes, he's doing great. And very important thing is he's creating a community, and I wish him all the success. Yes, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the inspiring ones. We'll take one more input by Satpal. Satpal, how was the experience of the teenpreneurs?
Hi. Sorry, actually, I could not come on the video. I was traveling.
That's fine.
So really amazed by how kids these days have a clarity basically, and how they are implementing and going for such a huge projects, which we also sometimes feel it is not possible. I'm very proud of all the teenager community and the teenager group. I wish them all the best. I'm very, and I would really like to be part of that community, and I would also like to help them.
Super, Satpal. So with this, before we go to the final ceremony of graduation, I would request all the mentors. This was not possible. This was a community effort done by 10 mentors who were there. And to be very honest, I was just doing the workshops and I've created a structure. But mentors have worked with every teenpreneur every week. And especially for this project pitch, they have worked at least more than 20 hours in every pitch. And that's the result you have been seeing here. And they will also be assisting them in the project pitch execution in the month of January. So I welcome and I appreciate the efforts of Pramila. Pramila, say hi to everyone.
Hi, and thank you.
Coach Mehak from Delhi. Say hi, Mehak, so that everyone can see you.
Hi, thank you. Thank you so much.
Coach Nilima, she's right now attending a wedding in Nagpur and she has managed to take time out of there. Hi, Nilima.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Nitesh.
She's wearing a t-shirt over a sari so that we should not get distracted. Coach Malini, she is a teacher from Bangalore. She has managed her school hours to give her best. Thank you, Coach Malini.
Hi, Nitesh.
Coach Geeta, one of our most experienced coaches of LPCC community, has been there always in all the projects and have given her best. In fact, she told me this morning that the project she's been working on is the work she has been doing for last 25 years as a social worker from Delhi. Thank you, Coach Geeta. Coach Geeta, could you unmute so that everybody can listen to you?
Sorry, I didn't realize. Thank you, Nitesh. It was a very enjoyable experience working with these teams.
Super. I would like to call Coach Nazneen from Mumbai. She is a busy IT professional and she has been putting her time for all the teenpreneurs. Coach Nazneen, you're here. Next is Coach Rupali. She's right now traveling to US, so she could not attend live with us. Coach Brinda. Coach Brinda has been instrumental part of Teenpreneur Batch 3.
Thanks.
Coach Rohini.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Nitesh.
Coach Rohini has been a part of the Teenpreneur. I believe Coach Rohini twice, right? You're a part in Batch 2 as well.
No, I was part of Innovator
Program. Yes. So guys, this was the mentors. 10 mentors came together to help 20 teenpreneurs find themselves, design a project, and now they will be helping them execute these projects live, impacting real life people in the month of January. Now I would request all the teenpreneurs to go to their parents' window, and in the meantime, I would like to listen to the parents. So parents of teenpreneurs, please raise your hand. How was your experience of this pitch? So let's start with Krishna. Hi, Krishna.
Hi. Before I share my experience, I would like to thank to all the coaches, because I was looking at Krisha, the way the involvement of the coaches. I think there are multiple sessions has been done. I know I am in the IT, the way we present to the higher management, it takes a lot of effort. But the way the presented kids, not only Krisha, others, my God, I mean, I'm surprised. Even I have to prepare a lot of times preparation. These are a flawless, and the way the confidence. I mean, they can present to anyone in the world. That's the confidence level they have shown it. If you ask anyone, if they just go with their presentation today, I think they will buy it. Whatever the CEOs or other companies, the angel investors, I think they will be very happy to invest in their ideas. That's the I think most of credit goes to coaches. I don't want to take, because there are a lot of coaches, all the 10 coaches, irrespective of their teenpreneur given to them, but they are individually, they are as a group also connected, and there are a lot of brainstorming happened behind that one. So I would like to thank all the coaches first. And this platform has given Krisha a lot of things in her studies, in her discipline, in her confidence, the way she start interacting and discuss with the parents. So I would like to thank Nitesh for you for creating this opportunity. And I would like to thank all the coaches behind this, making this very successful.
Thank you, Krishna. Krishna, it was your trust on Krisha that you enrolled her into this program, and that trust and confidence has transformed into what she is today. Thank you, Krishna.
Thanks.
Ravindra. Hi, Ravindra. How was your experience?
Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank you, Nitesh, and your entire team for taking this initiative. You know, that really helped me to understand not just about my son Tarush, but about this generation as a whole, that how they are thinking right now. Because as you rightly said, or someone rightly said, that at this age, I used to think about, how many marbles I have, or probably when is the next match that is going to happen, or my thought was always at that level. But I'm really amazed, and that really has made me understand that I have to upgrade myself as well, so that I can match pace with this generation, with Tarush, and with all the kids at this level. So it was an eye opener for me as well, and I would really like to thank you everyone for this particular initiative. Great job.
Thank you, Ravindra. Thanks a lot. Vijaya.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the coaches as they are taking a lot of efforts to materialize the project ideas. As everybody said about the confidence, way of presentation of teenpreneurs was really good. I would like to add one more thing here, that at this age, these teenpreneurs can think about the social issues and the problem of the people of different ages, and they are trying to solve their problems. So this is a thing that they are getting new dimension in their personality. So that I like very much. And everyone was wonderful, all teenpreneurs. It is not only presenting the ideas, but we can see their enthusiasm and their very well motivation behind their work that we can see in their presentation. So thanks a lot. Thank you very much. And once again, I congratulate the whole team.
Thank you. Thank you, Vijaya. Shweta and Rishikesh.
Hi, Nitesh and our team. Congratulations, and all teenagers. Yeah, I would like to just say that what I have observed, that Yashvi, actually whenever I feel low, last I think 1 or 2 weeks she give me hug. That jadoo ki jappi. So that give me a good energy and vibrations. And one thing, what most of the parents nowadays have a worries about the depression that actually child is suffering, that parents and even no one doesn't know, and actually that is in our mind and kids mind. But Yashvi is involved in such a program, and she is going to involve in that activity there, where I and Rujikesh doesn't do not have to say anything, that you have to manage your time, don't depress, because she is herself involved in that activity. Yes, that is big relief for parents. So it's a great things for us.
Yeah, and I'd just like to congratulate all the teenpreneurs, all the coaches, and all the ideas were amazing. Even for the team of ElderTech, my dad already said that he wants to be informed. He wants to learn mobile banking, and yeah, I'm going to buy Timelytics for sure. So a lot of good ideas have been pitched today. And the most wonderful thing about this community is this is just the beginning, and we will now go into the action wala step in the next month. And still, this community is going to be around. So the most precious gift that I think these teenpreneurs have is this community, because the level of thinking of all these friends or all these teenpreneurs is what, collectively help them move forward through their life. Thanks, everyone.
Super. Thank you, Rishikesh. Sandeep?
Oh, I was thinking, mera time aata hai ki nahi to. But anyways, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, and Usain Bolt, all these names that you see, and the medal that you get. So this is not overnight, right?
No.
And it takes a good amount of effort to get here from where they were and where they are. So guys, all the pain, all the effort that you've been put the community that put in over here to kind of, sorry, I'm not able to speak, but yeah, I'll speak. To get these guys over here from where they are, it's a complete transformation, right? What I've been seeing into Avni, which she was there 2 months before, probably 3 months before, what she is now. That's one, right? Second, so it's not about whether they are comparable with what we are seeing them today with the business or a social community that you look into. At their age, what we were and what they are now is a complete difference. I cannot imagine that they're speaking this language. That's one. Right. Second, the way they have presented, it's amazing. I mean, the way they have programmed, the way they have structured their speech, the social agenda with monetary plus core values and everything that's coming out, it's so amazing. The impact that they will make, not now, but later, and maybe in their whole lifetime, it's amazing. This is just a platform. Please understand, this is just a platform. What they will learn from here till the end of their lifetime, and if they continue like this, I think in next few years we will be seeing really not the teenpreneurs, but the real entrepreneurs of the next generation. And again, the good thing is that the ideas, some of the ideas are really, really wonderful. Some of the ideas are really, really oriented towards something that they want to really do big things, right? So I would say from the whole community plus on the parent community, it's really nice, and I wish them all the best. I am really seeing a big transformation in Avni. I'm Avni's parent. But again, on the flip side of it, please understand there is a lot of work to do. Right? This is just the beginning. This is just a platform, right? And you will have to really, really, tuck your shoes off and really pull off your sleeves and work on it. So that's my guidance to all the teenpreneurs. Really kudos and really did a great job. But then Dilli abhi dur hai. It is just a platform. You have entered into the journey, and this is a transformational journey. So please take it and go with the journey. All the best.
Thank you, Sandeep, for those powerful words. Let us quickly move to Zahir, then Uday, and then Dr. Smita.
Hi, Nitesh. So first of all, let me thank all of you, all the coaches, for the wonderful work and the efforts which have been spent. And regarding the pitches, of course, as always, these teenagers have been thinking and presenting and talking almost like adults now. And such teamwork and presentation skills, you don't even find them in the corporate world today. So I think it has been a wonderful learning experience for all of them. And this will kind of act as a foundation for them. You really don't find kids at this age thinking about social impact, mental health, for example. That it's way beyond their thought process at the moment. So I think it's they're all going to be to benefit a lot from this foundation, and I hope all of you will keep guiding them in the future as well. So thanks a lot.
Thank you, Zahir. Thanks a lot for those words. Zahir, at the end of the day, we are here to support, but the actual support comes from the parents. And when you guys trusted us with your kids for this program, that was the seed, that was the belief, that was the trust which you started with. We are just taking that ahead. Thank you, Zahir.
Thanks, Nitesh. It's like first, it is a lot of thanks to you, Nitesh, right? This entire community you have built in, right? The idea of giving the kids the platform, right, where they can showcase, right? That is coming from you, right? So that lot of the credit goes to you. And the next one is the coaches, right, who has helped them to nurture, right, these kids on this journey. All the kids are always amazing. They have their strengths, right, but then to bring that out and place them in front of us and even the kids, right, for them to explore is something which is a task. And even at our ages, right, we are still trying to figure out what is our passion, what is our purpose, right? Kids at this age getting this, right, you cannot give anything more, and then they will be happy in their lives, right? So this is the biggest gift. You as a coach, you providing a community, coaches who are helping these kids, and we as parents can give our kids, right? So thanks a lot for that. I could see a lot of effort, right? You see the final finished product right now in terms of pitch, right? I agree with the rest of the parents who mentioned, right, there's a lot of work to be done. But then even to create this pitch, I see a lot of effort, lot of sessions. Kids, I at least know my son is working tirelessly from last 3-4 days, right? Every 2 hours there is a meeting, there is a call, there is a review, right? So it's not just the finished product is something which is different, but then a lot of effort has gone into it, right? And inputs have helped them to reach where they are. And definitely whatever effort they have put in now is just the 10% of it. 90% is still there where the action lies. So all the best to all of you. And I am really impressed by the ideas the kids have brought in, right? Which even when when Chirag was coming to us on the idea discussions, like in last couple of years, these were the days wherein we enjoyed as a family, right? Wherein he was coming with multiple ideas and we were interacting as a family, right? That also brought us together. So thanks for that, and thanks to all the best to all the kids, right? And the elderly one touched my heart. That is a real thing, and I'll definitely vouch for it. Thanks everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Smita,
for building this community.
Thank you there. Dr. Smita?
Yes, while going through all the presentations, all the project pitches, it was so happy to experience that. At the same time, it was nostalgic. It reminded me of my childhood, my teenage. I used to come up with great ideas, but those ideas were used to wipe up. That was just a side hustle. Side hustle होके कभी-कभी वो एक उसको मुकाम भी नहीं मिलता था. So we did not have this platform, as Sandeep said, and all the parents are sharing. My thoughts are completely aligned with them. So great ideas, great presentations, you guys, wonderful teamwork, great community, great superb mentoring by all the coaches. What this community, this platform of Teenpreneur Fellowship Program gives is, that power, that freedom, and that resilience to face and express themselves. Thank you so much for this wonderful program, and all the best to all the teenpreneurs. Great.
So guys, now it's time to graduation, and before the graduation ceremony starts, I request all the teenpreneurs to go to your parents' window. And before we start, I missed one of our key mentors who have been working day in, day out for all the teenpreneurs. And I missed her name, Ankita. Coach Ankita, you're here?
Hey, hi, Nitesh.
Hi, Coach Ankita. So Ankita had her brother's wedding during the Teenpreneur Fellowship Program, and she has managed time throughout it, and she was an instrumental mentor for getting her assigned teenpreneur to the project pitch today. Thank you, Ankita, for your efforts. Super, guys. So now it's time for graduation. All the parents, the teenpreneurs come in the same window, and let me start. So this program was done in association with Sydenham Institute of Management Entrepreneurship Cell, and here I present to you Pranay Nirantare, Yashvi Trivedi from Vadodara. I present to you Zayan Manji from Tokyo. I present to you Arman from Bhubaneswar, Pranjal from Nagotne, Krisha from Pune, Gautami from Bangalore, Ibrahim from Amsterdam, Rishda from Amsterdam, Viraj from US, Ojas from Mumbai, Chirag from Mumbai, Fuad from Nagotne, Sharvil from Thane, Tarush from Thane, Swara from Pune, Darsh from Thane, Sharvari from Kalyan, Trishita from Vadodara, Avni from Navi Mumbai. So those are our teenpreneur guys. I congratulate all of you and welcome you to the community. And together we will create a bigger difference. And trust me, as I've told before, the next Elon Musk is along with us right now. It is just a time for creating the right impact and right difference in the world. I congratulate all the teenpreneurs for completing this amazing program. Looking forward to see you again in the month of January and create an amazing project where we will give your ideas wings to fly. Super. Thank you all the teenpreneurs and parents for your time and your efforts and your trust and your belief in us. It's now our job and your job to help them, our teenpreneurs, create a bigger impact in the future.